Hello Capricorn, welcome to this reading. My name is Zane and we're going to be taking a look at the current energy for the sign of Capricorn for the week of December 13th. Now Capricorn, do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate, drop the ones that do not, and also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. Now Capricorn, I do not offer personal readings, so if you get a message from someone, please know that that's not me. They're trying to scam you. Please keep that in mind. And I do exclusive content on my Instagram, so if that's your thing, definitely give me a follow there. But let's go ahead and see what we have here for you. And if this message resonates, hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already, drop a comment to let me know what you think. It all helps my channel grow. So we'll make sure everything's in view, and then we'll get right into it. Oh, all right. That looks just about good enough to me. Energy on the bottom, you have the Six of Cups. So this card can represent potentially someone from the past trying to re-enter, such as an ex, maybe a friend you haven't talked to in a while, family member that you've been separated from, or something along those lines that you've been out of favor on, or you two have not talked in a while, something like that going on. The thing is, though, the Six of Cups can also indicate nostalgia, right? Looking on the past. And what I always like to say with the Six of Cups energy is it's not a bad energy. It can just sometimes be tricky in that you don't want to spend too much time in the past. It's great to look back and reflect and ask yourself, take a look at the good times that happened and analyze the times from the past that went wrong as well. However, you can't stay there too long, all right? Because there really, truly only is now. And so for some of you, the other thing is, though, with this Six of Cups is it can represent potentially something you've always wanted, something from the past that you've always wanted. And I do feel like perhaps some of you Capricorns have wanted to be married or something along those lines with the Hierophant in the middle and the Six of Cups. Some of you maybe have always wanted a type of job because the Hierophant is an organization that you're a part of, or I always like to say that the Hierophant represents for me oftentimes like the place that you work or the thing that you do for work, the organizations, the social structures that you're a part of, things along those lines. And so some of you have maybe, some of you may wake up and realize that like, whoa, this is what I've always wanted to do. And you may be like, there's this energy of like maybe you living your best life here, okay? I don't see an ex coming back in. I don't see a whole lot of love energy here. I really don't. And so if anything, I get the sense that some of you have built a dream life for yourself, or you're taking the steps to do that. In the middle, as I've said here, we have this Hierophant card. This middle card spills into the rest of the cards, so it's very important. Helps lay out the context. And this Hierophant, like I said, organization you're part of, structure, traditional energy like marriage, traditional partner, getting married, wanting to get married, things like that. It could also indicate a mentor in your life as well, something like this going on. It can also represent a Taurus person or Taurus energy. I kind of talked about it already, but the key message here is you doing something, you having built something that you've always wanted for yourself here with the Six of Cups and the Hierophant. So I won't go on any further about that, but that's kind of my opening thought. In the past, you have the High Priestess, the Two of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. So this High Priestess here is somebody who, this is really the most intuitive card in the tarot, but this can indicate secrets being uncovered, all right? Hidden knowledge coming to the surface. Something might have been hidden from you. You may find something out about you and someone from the past. Maybe it was a friend. You may have found something out about that, or you may have found something out about a previous relationship, like your ex or something. Maybe they're together with somebody, or something along those lines. But the thing is here, Capricorn, you got your mind on your money and your money on your mind right now. And that's the thing that's going on here for you. That's the most important thing right now. And there's nothing wrong with that. You are focused on building your empire. You're focused on building your business or whatever it is that you do. If you're not building a business or building your empire, you're building career success in some ways, wherever you're working. And that's what I'm feeling like. So you have this Two of Wands. You're going to decide, do I want to deal with the drama, of whatever's going on here in the past, or do I want to go down this other path, which is empire building, your path, the path that makes you the path that when you wake up is exactly what you want to be doing every single day. That's what's going on here. And you know, what I see here is with this Knight of Swords is you're going to take swift action on this. Okay, you're not going to wait. You're going to make a decisive decision and act quickly. Yeah. The thing is with this Knight of Swords, you want to be very careful that you are not acting impulsively. It's very interesting because the zodiac sign before you is Sagittarius, and in the Sagittarius reading they had the Knight of Swords and the Six of Cups. And I said in that reading, be careful if you've been through a breakup recently that you don't go back, you don't impulsively, with the impulsiveness of the Knight of Swords, feel like you need to go back with an ex, like as like a sort of rebound situation. So that's maybe one thing. It's very interesting because I used a totally different deck, and the High Priestess, Two of Wands, Knight of Swords, and the Six of Cups were all in that reading. So if you're like you have Sag in your chart, or Sag like your early degree Capricorn or something, check that out. But at any rate, I feel like you are about to do what you've always wanted to do, or you're doing that thing. Because in this current situation column, you have the Six of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Ace of Pentacles. That's big, all right, Capricorn? That's big energy. You have the Ace of Pentacles here, which is all about new beginnings in the material, okay? This is laying seeds, planting seeds, laying the groundwork, watching something grow. This Ace of Pentacles is potentially, new start in the material, but it's potentially like new money coming in, new financial support being made available. It can mean a gift of cash even, but really this Ace of Pentacles can also indicate like doing like day-to-day things like signing off on contracts, signing off on documents, doing paperwork. And I always like to say, like, you know, everybody watching this has had a first job, right? And if you think about when you get like a new job, or you've gotten new jobs, if you're watching this, the first day or the first 2 days on the job, you're always like signing documents, signing paperwork, talking to HR. That can certainly be like situations like that with the Ace of Pentacles. It can also, like if you've bought a house, or if you've even just gotten your own apartment and moved away from home, you always need to you need to talk with the landlord, you need to talk with the real estate agent or the loan company and sign off on documents. That's all sort of energy with the Ace of Pentacles. It's good things that you want to be doing. And the thing is, you have this Six of Wands as well, which is major victory. This is exceeding expectations, public recognition, and you've triumphed over the challenge, over the conflict of the Five of Wands, and now you're given a major victory. You're given a major win here, Capricorn. So whatever secret has been uncovered here between you and this situation from the past, whether it's a person or a situation, you've got this amazing situation lining up here in the middle. So in the future, you have the Fool, the Chariot, and the Queen of Cups. So it's very interesting because the Queen of Cups, we'll just go here, is this card. Wow, now that I'm thinking about it, this card also came in the Sag reading. This Queen of Cups here is a trusted friend or ally, okay? And so, you know, there may be something going on here with you and a trusted friend, or what you may need to do is really lean on a trusted friend or ally at this time to help you. Maybe you need to talk to somebody, okay? Maybe you literally need to talk to someone. Make sure they're trusted with the High Priestess. But also this Queen of Cups is the traditional therapist in the tarot. That's the way I read it. And so some of you may be also reaching out for support in that way. But regardless, there's a powerful new beginning here with the Fool. This starts off the entire hero's journey through the major arcana, or the Fool's journey. And it says that you are ready for something new. It only comes forward when you're ready. It's a powerful new beginning. And the Fool leaps forward without attachments to what was or what could have been. And instead, they allow the universe to handle the details. You also have this Chariot card, which is major victory and success, triumph. Okay, moving forward, it also says, it's even bigger than, it's like the Six of Wands, like times 10. It's like you putting in the work, putting in the hard work to give yourself a win or to give yourself a victory. So let's see what else we have here. You're also moving away from someone. You can see the Chariot here's kind of driving away from the past. So if you're enjoying this, hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already, drop a comment to let me know what you think. Check out my website, zaneintuitive.com. There's a link to that in the description below. You can sign up for my email list, and I hope things are going well for you. All right, so you have Kuan Yin, care and compassion, choose to be loved, do what is right for everyone involved, offer a helping hand. All right, so some of you are really looking to take on practices at this time that can really nourish your energy. You know, some of you may be doing like Reiki or acupuncture, Qigong, yoga, something like that with Kuan Yin. You have, and the Queen of Cups, you have Diana, focused intention. Think about what you desire, set your sights high, expect the best possible outcome. And faith, humanity, and benevolence. Stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others. See the light in the world. Situations resolving, all right? Situations working out at this time. I feel like your energy is very, very good. Like you have some potentially like very good karma around you, something working out. What else do we have here? Yeah, success. This is now like, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, really 4th indicator of big success in your life coming in. Look for a sign. Love the energy of this look for a sign card. Yes, that's the yes with the exclamation point, which is the big yes in this oracle deck. And forgiveness. Look, remember this much. Forgiveness is not for the other person. Forgiveness is for you. All right? And you can forgive someone, but not allow them back into your life, Capricorn. That's the energy here. All right? Let's see what else we get. Let's pull some additional cards here. You have a big win coming in. You have a big, big, big win. Kind of excited for you because I get the sense that there's a new Capricorn being birthed at this time. All right, let's see what other tarot cards once you come forward here. Okay, so you have the 2 of Swords. Yeah, you have the 3 of Swords. Wow. And the 3 of Wands, down bad. But, you know, this is the thing. You felt blinded by someone here. Wow, this is just, I'm going to say it a million times, but it is what it is. Seriously, you may just want to watch the Sagittarius reading for some of you. This 3 of Wands card, we'll start with the 3 of Wands. That's growth and expansion on the horizon. It's taking something to the next level. It's the first win in the suit of Wands, the 6 of Wands being the second win. It's the thing that gets you over the hump to the 6 of Wands. And so the 3 of Wands is incredibly good. As you have it with the Knight of Swords, you're taking swift, undeniable action on something here. You have the 3 of Swords and the 2 of Swords paired with this energy of the 2 of Wands and the High Priestess here, where something was hidden from you. Do you see the blindfold here on the 2 of Wands person? Okay, indicating that they are restricted in speech even, or they cannot, because the swords is associated with communication, or they cannot see. It talks about an injustice being done in your life. And the 3 of Swords is anything that breaks your heart. This can be a friendship, this can be a relationship, this can be getting let go of from a job, anything that hurts at the heart level. And, you know, as you have this Kuan Yin energy, which is all about alternative energies, at least when I read it and according to the author of this oracle deck, some of you want to do some heart healing, okay? Like do some like conscious heart chakra, 4th chakra level work here to really let go of whatever happened, okay? And I do see that there was an injustice done onto you by another person, but at the same time, I don't see you playing victim. So that's definitely very good. You have the Knight of Swords, you have, even though you have the Emperor and the 4 of Pentacles. What I mean by that is I don't see you feeling sorry for yourself. I see you just kind of recognizing that this is part of the path. And it doesn't make it right, it doesn't make it easy, but it's whether you understand what's going on right now or not, it's part of the path. Okay, and yeah, that's what I have to say. So the Emperor and the 4 of Pentacles. The Emperor is number 4, 4 of Pentacles, that's stability. 4s in the tarot represent stability. This 4 of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles, do not be shy around your money at this time. There's new money coming in. You know, obviously this is never a recommendation to spend frivolously or to blow your money. That's not what I'm saying. It's very smart to save and invest. And, you know, perhaps some of you are even thinking about doing that. But at the same time, don't be timid. Don't drop into scarcity mode, hanging on too tightly here, as you see the person on the 4 of Pentacles doing, thinking that there will never be more, because that's just not the case. That's a form of scarcity thinking. You have the Emperor as well, which is really boss energy, all right? It's in the energy of Aries, but it's really a good omen in business. Like I said, 4 into 5, because you also have the Hierophant below. like really stepping into a true version of yourself as it relates to your career, what you do for work, what you do for business, anything along those lines. Really nice energy. You have this Knight of Swords reappearing. We had it down here as well. Decisive action, all right? Decisive action here, especially as it's syncing with the Six of Wands below it, which is just decisive victory for you. Okay, so now we have the Emperor, or the Empress with the Emperor. We have the Queen of Cups coming in once again, and we have the Chariot coming in once again. So we have the Chariot and the Queen of Cups with the Queen of Cups and the Chariot. Isn't that interesting? You could very well be dealing with a Cancerian person here. This person from the past could have Cancerian energy in their chart. They could be a water sign, or they could have water energy in their chart. Remember, the natal chart's wide, so don't get tripped up on sun signs here. It could be anything. But those are all Cancer cards, really, Cancerian energy cards. Or Pisces energies as well as what, I don't know, any water sign, but doesn't matter. There's something going on here between you and a friend, or between you and somebody you thought you trusted, or something like that. But you are, as you see here, this Chariot here is leaving the city in the background. In this case, you're not leaving the city, you're leaving the old you, you're leaving the old people, you're leaving the people who really don't respect you anymore, and instead, as above, so below, right? As you put in the work, as you see the star pattern here on the canopy above, that indicates the universe. The Chariots here indicate, the Sphinx here indicates the earth. As it is done in the universe, it is done down here, right? And as you put in the work, you are rewarded. The Emperor, Empress, and the Emperor, I always say is like power couple, or just mother-father energy, parental energy, anything like that. But for some of you, you're getting a new start here with the Empress. The Empress is all about, it's the biggest card of abundance in the tarot. And you're getting a new start here that's opening massive doors for you. And it's not going to involve the old people from the past here with the Six of Cups energy. Let's see what else we have. This is a nice reading. It's a really nice reading. So let's see here. It's crazy how I use a different deck, and the sign that, two signs together, Capricorn and Sagittarius, the energies are like almost identical. So you have the Child, Wealthy Man, Courthouse, Coffin, Pathway, and Family Room. All right, so you have this Judication here on the bottom, Divine Law and Order playing out here, all right? Whatever happened here with this Two of Swords, with this Three of Swords, with the secrets coming out, with the person from the past, it's over. It's absolutely 100% undeniably over. You may have known this person your whole life with Child and Coffin. Coffin is just an ending. And Child, I always like to say, it can mean that you're returning to child self, but in this case, it could be someone from your past, like a long time ago. But that's over. Like whatever's going on there, people separate, people move on. You also have Wealthy Man, Pathway, really good. Wealthy Man, does not matter what gender you are. We don't attach genders to these cards. It's just masculine and feminine energies. So you might be a trader, an investor. This person's standing at the end of a successful trading day, as you can see here. And so it talks about, if you're not a trader, you might have an investment paying off or something along those lines, with Pathway opening up this new door for you. You have this Courthouse with the Family Room. Look, it's all going to play out here with Judication and Courthouse. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already, drop a comment. Check out my website, zanintuitive.com. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next one.